And the second shot is by Jimmy White, and that's in this evening's match. And he wants the yellow, green and brown to clinch the frame and go into a 4-2 lead. And that really is a tremendous positional shot. Shot C is by Jimmy White. And this is just a very, very good pot. And it shows the tremendous potting ability of this young man. And he really does knock them in well. And shot D again by Jimmy White. And this is a marvellous escape from the snooker. He's covered on all the reds. He wants to get on the pocket side of this red and can leave it perfectly safe. Tremendous amount of side, judges it perfectly.
Reads the game and gets into a shot. He really doesn't hit the... He doesn't really... his cue action isn't too quick, obviously. I mean, what a player he is, but he sums that game up in a flash.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing all the time.
It's absolutely instinct, one assumes. I just wonder what he does in practice. I mean, does he just practice potting this way?
Yeah, just goes in, plays 6 frames, knocks in 6 century breaks and thinks that's good enough for a morning's practice, Jimmy.
Yeah.
He's that fluent with the century breaks in practice.
But he has also improved his safety play.
Yes, yeah. I think that he's realised that he always knew that he was probably the best break bowler in the game, the most fluent potter. He probably knew he was that good, but he knew that the hole in his game was his safety play, his tactics.
I know that he really does fancy himself in this tournament. He's really very hungry for this title.
Yes.
And he's certainly playing that way.
Yes, yes. I think now that he's really got Steve Davis in his sights, just as Neil Foulds has now, and I think with a little bit more dedication, Jimmy is going to be there one day. He, incidentally, was born in the same year that Walter Lindrum, the legend of world billiards, died. Walter was a left-handed player and held in the same esteem as Steve Davis is in the world of snooker. Jimmy, I'm trying to psych Jimmy into believing that he is the reincarnation of Walter Lindrum. Jimmy's quite prepared to believe this, you know.
Oh, he understands this, does he?
Yes, he thinks it'll do him some good.
Well, I know that a lot of people feel that there's no stopping. I know that Neil Foulds was your choice, but you must realise that this man has got to be a major threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, he's the biggest threat, of course, to Steve Davis's #1 position, and I should think that Steve is aware of that as well.
Yes, yes. In this tournament, Jimmy is such an odds-on favourite, Steve Davis being out, of course.
Well, he's 2-to-1 favourite, I think, in fact, for the title. But it's fairly short.
Strong favourite, I should say. And it's that thing that, because he's such a strong favourite, that makes me think that he might fall.
You see, the incredible thing about this is that this break now has only been going for 4 minutes.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Harry knocked that right off the cushion there, didn't into play.
There you are, he's up to 55 in just 4 minutes, you see.
Right.
And what is also interesting, I think, that now he has assumed the role of the greatest crowd puller in the game. I mean, this was absolutely packed last night.
Yeah, yeah, all the time. Now here's a shot. He's got to get into these. He's got to get a red here.
Oh.
He's either got to make a plant into this corner pocket or split the reds. Look at that. I hope he never starts playing billiards, because I know that boy, one of the few in the snooker game, that boy could turn to billiards and he could be an absolutely brilliant billiard player.
Do you think, though, his temperament wouldn't be right for the game of billiards?
No, I think he'd soon be knocking in huge breaks. I'd pack in if he started playing.
69. 70.
Well, it's a formality now, isn't it, really?
Mm.
He's done all the hard work. They're all on the spots, and he's home and dry.
70.
So nonchalant, isn't he?
Mm. And this sets up a most intriguing quarter-final, I think, because Jimmy White, having beaten Willie Thorne, plays John Spencer, who's having his best season for many, many years, and that's going to be on Wednesday evening, and that's most interesting. I mean, that's spanning a kind of generation gap, isn't it?
Yeah, John Spencer's been at the top, and he's gone down a little bit, and now he's beginning to get back up again. Jim is still going up.
82.
I don't think that Jimmy White is necessarily going to run away with that match.
86.
John Spencer's very clever.
There might be a lot of people that might disagree with you on that one, but there we are. Well, pink and black, and he's home and dry. This is the opening frame, and of course he went on to win 5-0, and Rex Williams suffering his first ever whitewash.
97.
Well, Rex wasn't too happy about that last night, I can tell you.
104 on the green, 3-1.
There he is, 104. And he was